Hey guys, what is up? We have a new update on the spread of the coronavirus by now, and this is from a couple of hours ago. The first case of an infected person dying from the virus outside of China has been confirmed. It's regarding a 44-year-old male from the Philippines. This man traveled from China, Wuhan, the place of ground zero, to the Philippines without showing any kind of symptoms. The medical experts who gave care to the infected individual said the following, and what I am about to say is truly scary, and if you think about it, quite horrifying. They said that on the last couple of days he did not show any symptoms, and they thought that he was getting better. But the virus, it managed to kill him in just under 24 hours. It's incredibly scary if you look at it this way. I mean, it's evolving. It's killing faster. That is what it is, right? I mean, it's an indication though. They also say that his wife is now infected with the coronavirus, and it is positively confirmed so. She is now being quarantined and under strict control, being monitored 24/7. Well, that is what you do when you are having a common flu, right? I didn't think so. Also, the German officials report that by now 8 people are confirmed to be infected with a deadly virus. A couple of days ago, I put out a video on the first German being infected, and now there are 8. In just, 2 days, 3 days. It's crazy. I mean, that is incredibly worrying. You see, guys, when I say things are about to get worse, then I mean it. Connect the dots. Connect the goddamn dots and prepare yourselves. Or at least take preventive measures for yourself, for your family, and everybody you care for. More on the situation in China. By now, the death toll has reached 304 officially, and some sources claim to have reached 14,300 infected. Of course, you should never trust the Chinese government. The numbers just don't add up. They never do, and they keep it as low as possible. As a matter of fact, and while we are talking about the death toll and the total of the infected, let me give you some information regarding the chaos and what the Chinese people are reporting on the ground all over China. Anyone that even tries to spread information to the outside world or videotape the chaos and the abusive power of the regime will be put in jail. They do this by any means possible. Just look at these videos, guys. They are wearing automatic rifles and they are heading toward anyone who is infected and spreading information. The Chinese government is also systematically removing all of the videos from the internet so that information cannot be spread. Information that is being reported by the Chinese citizens, reporters, or just the medical staff, those that are on the scene itself. It's like saying stay at home and die at home, really. They don't have enough space to take care of the infected. That's why they're trying to build hospitals in just days. And even if they have space, they don't have enough supplies. You know why? Because the supplies are not coming in, because the transporting system is not working. And even if they had enough supplies, they wouldn't have enough medical personnel, because people, in reality, are dropping like freaking flies. Nobody seems to have the situation under control. Even if someone would want to go to the hospital, to get checked, to see if they have the virus or not, they would need to get a quarantine certificate to be allowed into the hospital. I mean, what in the actual fuck is that? Some Chinese say that there are only 10,000 certificates in each district that can be given, while the population is above millions. What the fuck is happening? The situation is getting so worse that even the funerariums don't have enough cars to literally transport the bodies. People are literally forcibly being transported to get cremated without getting a proper funeral. Just look at this video. Someone that died due to the coronavirus is being transported to get cremated. And look at that poor girl watching one of her family members being carried away. Truly heartbreaking stuff. It goes to show you how dire the situation has truly got. This is real. It's not a movie. It's not a virus movie. It's reality. Also, reports from different parts of China suggests that the virus can be carried and spread by dogs. The dogs do not show any sign of symptoms, but they do carry the virus. That is freaking crazy. Many people say that a lot of dogs roam free and they pee everywhere and on almost everything that can be touched by people. Well, that is certainly not scary, right? And certainly not transmittable. I beg to differ. Life has become extremely isolated in China. Transport is limited, many workers, experts are too sick to go to work, which indicates the possibility of the downfall of the Chinese economy. But you know why the situation has got where it is now? There is a reason for that. And maybe this is the primary reason for why China is in a dire situation right now. Different sources in China claim that 5 million people left Wuhan before the quarantine took place. 5 million potentially infected people. No wonder they have decided to quarantine over 60 million people. Let me put this straight to you guys, and I'm saying this because I care. Even if somehow, and I do pray that it somehow gets solved by a vaccine, a miraculous medicine that will cure everybody. Because we literally have no choice by now. Even if it is fabricated, it is bioengineered and crafted by some higher power or maybe just a heinous plot from the Chinese government, we need a medicine that works right now before the virus evolves. Just like the Philippine guy who died in 24 hours, even though the guy was getting better. But the virus did manage to kill him. That is a reality. Connect the fucking dots, guys. What you can do is preventive measures to keep yourself and your family safe, just until all of this goes away somehow. It is advised to use face masks of high quality. An example of this is the N95 mask. This one has the highest protection. It gives you the highest possible protection against viruses. And beware of the fake marketeers, guys. Do not buy if you're not sure. Many online websites are abusing the situation for their own self-interest, and they sell overpriced bad products. You know, even Amazon is doing that. If your guts tells you it's a hoax, then it certainly is. When buying one of the masks, be sure that the information on the product is visible and accurate. Do not trust the titles of the articles fully. Look at the product and the manufacturer information that is put on the physical product. Do not buy disposable, buy reusables. If you buy disposable, you get cheap stuff that will not work and they will not last. And you never know how long they last. It depends on how long you use it. If you get a reusable, then you are certain that you can keep on using it. Also, since the virus can spread through the eyes, the best thing is to buy some good eye goggles. A professional swimming goggle would be sufficient and protective enough, since liquid cannot pass through it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment. I hope to see you again. See you later.